Hey everyone, I am trying yet another location for my videos. This is in our guest bedroom, which is kind of in a state of transition. As you can see, there's a painting behind me that's sort of hanging. It's because there used to be a dresser in there. That's the dresser that I moved into my closet. We're waiting on some new furniture for this room, so it's kind of like the room where we dump everything, when we don't know where to stick anything, so it's kind of barren. I've never painted it, very boring, but I'm hoping that the lighting works better. And if I'm squinting, it's because I have a light that's shining right at my face. So we'll just have to see how this works. But today's video, as it will say by the title, is I just came back from my November, is it November? Yes, my November book club meeting. We talked about The Help today, The Help by Kathryn Stockett. It is a book. I don't have it with me. I left my copy at my mother-in-law's house, which is in another state, so I don't have it. But it's set in the early 1960s, just when the Civil Rights Movement is starting, and it's about, and I think it's in Mississippi, set in Mississippi, and it's a story of several different white families who employ black nannies to essentially raise their children, and the interaction between the two, and sort of a commentary on the South in the 1960s and the relationships between two groups of people, and it's really interesting. And we had great discussion and talked about just how we couldn't really fathom a world like that, yet at the same time we realized that some of that stuff is still going on even now. So it was a really good discussion. The group of women that's in my book club is very diverse. We have a lot of different racial backgrounds, a lot of different ethnic backgrounds, different religious backgrounds, so a lot of viewpoints represented, and it was a really good discussion and a really good lunch. Even though the hostesses are not supposed to make lunch, to take the pressure off the hostesses, everyone's supposed to bring their own lunch. Our hostess this month decided to make soup and salad, and she stuffed us, but she was not supposed to do that. Anyway, and for those of you who are following along, next month we are reading The Glass Castle by Jeanette. I'm just reading it off my list. And so that's for December. And I will do a little brief blurb about that after our meeting. We have decided that our books are getting a little depressing. So we do have a list of books that we've chosen for the year, but we're going to our homework assignment, other than to read the book, The Glass Castle, is to come up with something a little more uplifting for January's read. We don't want a beach read per se, but something that isn't depressing, something that wouldn't make it on Oprah's book list. So, any suggestions, send them my way. But I also wanted to talk about some of the other books I'm reading or have read in the last month, to give you some ideas if you're looking for something, especially over the holidays, if you have a little extra time to read. Or not, if you need something to escape. I'm kind of stuck on murder mysteries right now, and the series that I've picked up, and I don't know if there's going to be a glare from this, but I get most of my books from the library. So the author's name is Elkins, and it's a series of books about a forensic anthropologist, and they're all kind of, and his wife, who is a park ranger, I believe. And what I really like about his books is not only are they murder mysteries, and if you like Bones, if you like the TV show Bones, you'll like kind of this thing. But what's nice about it is also, it's sort of like a travelogue. In each book, he's going somewhere. So this skullduggery is set in Oaxaca. Yes, Oaxaca. And other books are set in France and Italy and England. So it's really neat to kind of get a fictional account, but still, I'm sure, rather accurate about the different locations that he travels to. So that's fun. And then another forensic, I'm kind of hooked on the forensic anthropologist thing, is this one, Beverly Connor. This is another series. This particular one is called Dust to Dust. The first one in the series, I think, is called, I don't know if they put this in order. It's either Scattered Graves or One Grave Too Many. I'm not sure. But I'll put all the authors' names and the titles, the series titles below, so you can, if you're interested in any of these. If you like Patricia Cornwell novels, they're very similar. Actually, I'm reading the description here, and one says it's a mix of Aaron Elkins, which is the book I just talked about, and Patricia Cornwell. Except these are a little more lighthearted than Patricia Cornwell's. So that's that one. I also like paranormal, vampires, and all that stuff, and I just have to say for the record that my fascination with the paranormal, at least in book reading, started when I was in 8th grade, so that would have been 1985, when my English teacher gave me Interview with a Vampire to read, so I just want to make it for the record that I did not start with the whole Twilight thing. But anyway, this book is called... You know what? I hear my phone ringing. I want to just make sure it's not my kid's school. Not the school. Okay. Anyway, so this series, it's called the Kindred Series, and the author's name is Lynn Viehl, or I don't know how you pronounce it. It's Viehl, and it's about vampires. So, yeah. So if you like vampires and there's the Darkyn series and then the Kindred series. The Darkyn are like the vampires, and then it's just ridiculous. I can't even describe this without feeling like I'm an idiot, but I like the series. It's a little unique. So if you want to look into it a little bit more, Lynn Viehl, I'll put the link to her website also in the description box, and you can check it out. And then, of course, the last thing that I've been just completely sucked into is I'm rereading all of the In Death series by J.D. Robb. And I'm on to Vengeance in Death right here. Her new one came out this week, and I'm trying very hard to read all the other ones before I get to the new one, but I don't think I can hold out much longer, so I might have to break down, and my friend Katie has the book. She just finished it, so I might have to break down and get it from her and then go back and finish the series reading. So that's all the book suggestions I have for this month. I want to do a quick outfit of the day, or at least a t-shirt of the day, because I think this is really cute. So hang on a second. So I'm not sure how much you can see, but first of all, let me start back by saying that if you run into me on the street, this is how I look 99% of the time. I've got my sunglasses pushed up and my hair out of my face, and that's just how I look. Okay, so the t-shirt I'm wearing I got for volunteering at my son's school library, and it says Dewy Diva, and if you can't figure out what that's in reference to, then this is not the video for you, but just the hint is it's because I volunteer at the library, Dewy. And then I'm just wearing, these are Earl jeans and my seatbelt belt, and I just have old Target flip-flops on. It says 80 degrees here, which is ridiculous for November, absolutely ridiculous. And I think this is from Target. I got this years ago. One of my Walmart watch collection, and I'm sorry for those of you who are asking. I've looked all over this thing. There's no markings, there's no brand name. It was just on a circular display on the jewelry counter at my Walmart. So if you can't find it, I'm sorry. I know it's not online because I looked. My Tiffany silver bracelet. I have no necklace on. These are old earrings. I don't know where I got these from. These are cheap sunglasses. They're like $15 sunglasses. I never spend money on sunglasses, mostly because I keep them on top of my head. And for those of you who say my nails always look good, I don't know if you can see, but it's about time for a new manicure. They're chipping, so I think that's what I'm doing tonight. I'll watch Modern Family, do a little nail painting. And as far as makeup goes, this is a look inspired by Pixie Woo's recent Easy Silver Eye tutorial. It is easy. If you like it, let me know, and I will definitely do a tutorial on this because I can't mess that one up. You're wearing Rose Amethyst on my lips and a little NYX lip gloss on top. I can't remember which one. I'll put that down below too. But anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed my very quick and kind of scattered book review. I hope I inspired you to pick up something fun to read, and thank you for watching. Now go read and learn something. I'll talk to y'all soon. Bye-bye.